I'm really liking this. I love the sound, I love the responsiveness, the calmness. The information is spot on. So I can choose any instrument I want to. I'm gonna buy this one. Before I've even done the review, decided I was gonna buy this. Because it's just perfect. It's got everything I want on one screen. It's super clear, easy to set up, and very accurate. I'm finding that is spot on. It's describing the thermal perfectly. It's not overhyped, and the way the information is laid out, it's a small screen, but it's so efficient. It's got everything there, everything on one screen. If I want airspace, I can switch over to something else, but that's about it. The big feature that's not obvious on this thing is this little guy here, the Flom. Big deal. Yeah, it is a big deal. For years, we've had no way of showing up on other aircraft, and we're pretty small. Now, okay, it might not be a problem for you when you start flying, but when you've got some experience and you're doing cross-country, particularly in the UK, anywhere in the Alps, when you get up to cloud base, you're going to be mixing with the sailplanes. And those guys are flying at, I don't know, 120 kilometers an hour. They're going on max speed glide under the cloud, and they're not going to see you. I mean, you're going to have to watch out all the time. With this little thing, you're now appearing on their FLARM systems. It's just cool. You don't have to do anything, you just switch it on, and you're going to pop up inside their warning system. So when they're flying along, they're going to get whop, whop, paraglider, 500 meters ahead, collision imminent. That's pretty cool. It might not be something that you need now, but it's certainly worth having. And there doesn't seem to be much of an increase in the price just for having that unit. You can get the standalone little tracker, which is what I've popped on Julian, if you just want to appear on the FLARM system. But if you, I would recommend get it with the Skytraxx. Get it on the 2.1. It hardly adds anything to the price. And magic. The other guys can see you. There's another benefit to it with the FARNET, where you can actually see the other pilots that have got FARNET instruments. It's going to be like guys that have got the beacons, guys that have got Skytraxx, and very soon guys that have got UDI. The new UDI is going to have the FARNET, and Navitor Blade. I'm sure other manufacturers will join the trend. It's a really useful system. But that's not the main thing. It's not about seeing other aircraft, it's about them seeing you. You can see another pilot out here climbing, so I'm going across to find some lift. And it's just so easy to see what's going on. You can see the wind's coming from the left of me as I'm gliding. Really easy descent to the thermal, and if you want to go over to the thermaling screen, nice, nice. It's such a nice display. I've got everything that I want, and it's got a nice informative display, easy to see. I've got all the info there. It's showing me my lift, where the lift is, where I went through lift, tracks of the wind. I've got my headwind here. It's very easy to line it up, so I know I'm straight into wind. I've got my current ground speed. I've got the direction. I've got my glide angle, altitude, and average vario over 7 seconds. Also the vario on the left hand side here. So pretty much everything that I need is right here. Overall, this guy is a fantastic unit for going from flying from the school. It's a very simple vario, it's very easy to use. It's got all the information there, it's got all your airspace, everything for cross-country flying. You can do triangles and things like that if you want to. You can put turn points in. It's a little bit limited on your turn point functionality when you start getting to sort of more advanced flying, where you're trying to put in like turn points on the hill for your triangle or goal flights or something like that. It is a bit limited there. You might want to go for a full range, top of the range instrument. But you know, that's only a small subset of pilots. For me personally, absolutely perfect. Does everything I want. I don't need to faff with tasks and things. I just fly, and it lasts for a long time. Super light, very nice to use, and makes me happy. Skytraxx 2.1. Check out the information on the website. Thanks to our patrons for supporting this channel. You guys rock. And thanks for watching. Appreciate your attention. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.